Hey everybody, Kenny here. So last time we did quite a bit of grinding around the world. So we no longer... Well, I mean, I'm not going to say we no longer need to return to places like Crack Ridge, Bow Grove, Hunting Creek, Montwise, Winter Bloom, Cape Cold, Clock Bank. Like, I'm not gonna say we no longer need to go to these places, but the majority of the conversations that need to be done there, the majority of the side quests that are available in these places, those are all cleared up as of our last grinding session. Oh, the majority of those are cleared up as our last grinding session. And unfortunately, like, I came to the realization that there's just no way to do the chapter structure organically. So, so there's just no way to complete all of Ochet, all of Ochet's chapter 2 before moving on to the rest of the chapters if you actually don't want to do grinding. Like actual grinding. Instead of just, like talking to all the villagers and stuff and getting all of the extra items that you can get for free by, making sure that you're visiting all the town, talk to other people. So like I decided that from now on we're just going to be doing everything by level. So we'll be starting with Oswald down here, and then like whatever is the next dose level after that, we're gonna do that, and just go in that order until we eventually finally are at a good level to do all of Ochet's chapter 2 and move on with the game properly. That is the plan that we put out last time. This is a weird one here. Like, I'm pretty sure that the Scent of Commerce here, Articio just needed to talk to the people that the merchant guy knew. Like, to get information for what the guy wants. But the only person inside who kind of gave us any information about him was his daughter. And the only information she really gave us was that, he's a, like, essentially a staunch entrepreneur who basically abandoned his family just so he could be a be a merchant. That's really like the only thing that, the only thing we got out of talking to the people in that town, which I was surprised about. So I'm not sure what actually. Well, I mean, there's still some people that we can't talk to because we're not high enough level, but yeah, that's a weird one. Like, I expected there to be like more conversations to be had regarding the Scent of Commerce here. Anyways, head over to Cunning Creek and move Oswald into our party. And because of like, all of the exploring we did in our last grinding session, I understand very well why it is that this is Oswald's Oswald's chapter 3. I want to replace my Cassie, but it needs to be done. Oh, and I made Oswald the dancer. The reason... I think there's a couple reasons for this. The first is that I'm curious to see if his latent power applies to weapon attack skills that attack a full group. So like if I use his latent power, will he do just a really powerful single target dagger attack? And also, specifically Oswald. Back to skills. So Oswald has a thing specifically to grant a single ally all of your attribute raising effects. And then the Scholar class has Stroke of Genius, which grants yourself extra attribute raising effects. And the Dancer class has The Show Goes On, which increases the number of turns that augmenting effects are given to character, as well as extra buffs that can be applied. So I think that it's just good synergy to make the Scholar the Dancer. Let's go. Gave him a dagger here. Yeah, I know we definitely got a better save last time. That one. Okay, good enough. Here's a story. Oswald, main story, chapter. Oh. Finally happening. Analog stick drift is finally occurring for Octopath. I'm sad. Make sure I'm holding the analog stick a little bit to the left. Oswald, main story, chapter 3. Finally, Oswald is... Oh, even that was... I'm gonna have to hold it literally all the... Alright. Oswald, main story, chapter 3. Finally, Oswald is free of Frigid Isle. Taking revenge upon Harvey, man who framed him for the murder of his own wife and child, all he can think of as he makes his way back to Conning Creek, where his home once stood. Yep.
Conning Creek. All I had was right here. And in the blink of an eye, it was taken from me. Harvey. I shall have my revenge on you!
You just yell that out loud?
Where is he hiding?
You just screamed out loud, I have my revenge on you, and no one... no one batted an eye at that?
I've no idea where he went after the fire. Perhaps there's some trace of him where my home once stood. And one other matter weighs heavily on my mind. Right then, to work.
Oswald, did they feed you well in prison? I'd rather not think about it. They muzzled me. Then, how did you eat? I tore the bread into little pieces and shoved it through a tiny hole in the thing. Sounds horrible. It would have been tough not being able to talk. Couldn't even sing. What a nightmare. Well, Being as I don't sing normally, that part wasn't a great loss. Ah, you missed that last time. And this one here, I don't know all the characters that I need to finish this side quest. So we finished one part of it. Like we gave her the crepe from New Delsta. But she wants to talk to some guy who is like some big flower guy. I don't remember having met him, so I think he's probably in a town that we haven't been to yet. And she also wanted a book, like the new adventures of something. But we haven't found that one yet. Finished that side quest as yet. Oh, there's another treasure in the back that I missed.
My home. 5 years ago, it was reduced to ash. I ventured into the nearby forest to be alone with my thoughts. It was part of my daily routine. A bad habit.
So you weren't like at work or anything. You were just. And when you say nearby forest, what nearby forest are you talking about exactly? Because I'm thinking of the structure of this area. There are no forests near here. Like, you know, we're on the water's edge. You know, like there's everything around here is you know, like Port Town type area. If you head west from here, you just get to the desert. So what forest were you? Huh. All right.
When I
Whatever.
returned, everything was gone. I was seized by the town guards, and haven't been back since.
Welcome home, my dear. I see the conference was a rousing success.
Indeed. Forgive me for being away so long.
Welcome home, Papa!
Oh, Helena, my dear.
Aren't you tired? Let me take your things.
They're a bit heavy for you yet, but I appreciate the offer. Here, take this instead.
What a pretty pen! Thank you, Papa!
I searched all over, and I'm sorry to say I found nothing better to give you.
Come now. When else can you bury yourself in your studies if not at a conference?
Come, Elena. There is math to teach you.
Yay! Oh, you too. Papa, wait! Aren't you forgetting something?
Hmm? Am I?
You didn't say I'm home yet.
I'm home. It's so quiet now. Time to search for clues. Harvey and I both sought the one true magic. He wanted my research, no doubt, which would lead him to my study.
Can't zoom in any more than this. I guess there's kind of a forest here. This edge. The little copse of trees here. And something here. Oh, you can't see any of this when you're walking around, though. Like when you're walking through this area, like you literally only see like seashore. And when you're walking through this area, like you see seashore and you see that guy's little grove, but none of that's forest. I guess the forest that he would walk around in is theater of mind for the player.
As I suspected, my study is intact. And what's more, he's stolen every last one of my formulae. Were they ordinary spells, I would not miss them.
I mean, honestly, the fact that this place is intact is one of the reasons why I still think that Harvey is just either a figment of his imagination or like some kind of like trickster demon that's inside of his brain or something.
The one true magic, however, requires vastly more complicated calculations.
I mean, because why would he burn down his house and not his study, you know?
I built those equations myself. All but the last missing piece.
Built the equations, huh? Okay.
Harvey, however, took a different approach. So why did he want my formulae?
You there! Who are you? Oh my. Oh my.
Lady Clarissa, my assistant.
What? So you're his assistant, and you just come by to look at the wreckage of his home occasionally? Why are you here?
It's been quite some time. It is I, Oswald. Have you looked after the study during my prolonged absence?
Oswald? You? What a fanciful tale. Oswald is locked away on Frigid Isle.
No, I am here. I have escaped, as you can see.
What proof have you?
I mean, honestly, as I've made it clear, like I'm not a fan of any of the writing when it comes to Oswald. So, in an attempt to make him more interesting, like my whole thing is that, like, you know, none of the stuff that is part of his story, like, you know, like none of it's what he's saying it is. You know, he's an unreliable narrator, and you know, it's actually that he has like multiple personalities, things like that. So I'm going on the assumption that Clarissa is also another, like, figment. I don't think she's real. Just because this is an incredibly stupid character choice if this is a real character.
You think me an imposter?
You have his figure, but that is not enough. The research gathered here is a pile of riches to the people of this town. There are ruffians who would go so far as to impersonate Oswald if it meant stealing his work.
Then why not move it into the town instead of keeping it in a cave outside of town that literally anyone can just walk into?
What peculiar reasoning.
One cannot arrive at the truth without considering every possibility. That is what the Oswald I know told me. Now,
Is she going to be the boss fight for this chapter?
the real Oswald would know how to withstand my magic. And so the result of this duel shall determine whether you be true or not.
Did they just try to turn into a battle cry?
My dear assistant. You never were the type to let go of a pet theory. Very well. I have no choice but to help you test your hypothesis. And give you your answer.
The future hinges on this battle. Now it begins.
It's looking like this is going to be a very short chapter. We also got this for Hikari during our grinding session. So now he's able to take advantage of ice, fire, and lightning at the same time.
I'm waiting.
Mr. Oswald! It'll be all right.
Thank you.
Now then. Lion dance! I owe you one.
Let me look at you.
Yeehaw!
It's convenient.
Arrow of fortune!
Now then. Let me look at you.
Time to shine. You won't want to miss this. Arrow of fortune.
My turn.
I just do regular attacks.
Here goes.
Now it begins.
Now then.
Let's see.
In pursuit of knowledge.
Nope. So it doesn't work for attack skills, it only works for spells. Now we know. So that means that you can only... You can only make him a scholar cleric if you want to take advantage of his latent power.
I'll find your weakness.
Here goes. I got more. Arrow of Fortune.
All right. Can I have this?
Thinking time. Calculations complete. Indulge me for a moment.
My turn. I'll end this. I summon Brand. Who's next? I still have much to learn.
Magnificent!
Are you satisfied?
Such power. Yes, you could be none other. Welcome back, Oswald.
So you accept that he was sent away for murdering his family, but because he proved that he did in fact escape from prison, you're happy to welcome him back. Okay.
Thank you. I hope I haven't injured you.
If that were enough to exhaust me, I would have no choice but to forfeit my position as your assistant.
Why didn't you forfeit your position as his assistant? If you're a real person, then wouldn't you have either gone on to study under someone else or become a professor on your own? It seems foolish.
I have always believed you were innocent, you know.
I mean, the fact that the rest of the party helped fight her kind of suggests that she's a real person. But we'll see.
Oh? On what grounds?
On the grounds that you are who you are.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
I am delighted to see you still take things far too seriously. So, why have you returned?
To search for Harvey. I see he left no trace here.
Harvey.
You, Oswald, were the only scholar of magic present at the scene. That was the justification provided for the guilty verdict. Yet there Harvey was, standing before me while everything burned. And still they insist he was not there. So I must also suspect the guard unit that restrained me. I shall investigate their ties to Harvey. Your husband was a guard, yes? Might he know anything?
No, I'm afraid not, Oswald.
Then I shall ask the townsfolk.
Yeah, so her reaction is definitely making it seem more like what I'm suggesting is the case.
What will you do once you've investigated this case?
So I just noticed that I'm not sure why this detail is there, but Oswald has like a little like red bandana or something around his leg. I wonder what that's supposed to mean. Western continent's very appealing market, you know. You can get any of your stuff? Speak, he's not around at night.
Well now.
Townsperson, age 19. A young man born and raised in Conning Creek. His significantly older brother joined the guard, only to be suddenly and unreasonably discharged. His sibling protested, naturally, only to be threatened by the captain of the guard himself. Still lives in fear of that threat to this day. Some of the guards who have been serving for a long time were suddenly discharged. They were then regrettably replaced by ruffians from the Eastern Continent. People say it was Captain Stenvar's doing. Can't stand him. He acts like he owns this whole town.
What's this?
Street vendor, age 31. Brought to this town for marriage some years ago, her ability to extract worthwhile information from even the most everyday gossip has led to a profitable career selling what she knows to an information broker. Man named Stenvar has been in charge of this town's guards for a few years now, but no one has any kind words to say about him. I heard he has a secret ties to some strange scholar. Supposedly someone saw the two meeting before the incident 5 years ago.
What's this?
Ed Cook, age 60. A man who vividly remembers the day 5 years ago when flames claimed a wife and child in Conning Creek. Something about the ensuing investigation never felt quite right, so he quietly wonders if there is more to the story. Have you seen the ruins on the east side of the town? Used to be a house there, but it burnt down. The guards investigated the incident for only a few days before calling it quits. Think they'd need at least a couple of weeks to get to the bottom of something so horrible.
As I thought, the guards are my best lead. It was Stenvar, their captain, who ordered me investigated. It is my understanding he had a clandestine meeting with Harvey before the incident. He ought to still be at the guard's main outpost. I shall seek him out. Lady Clarissa.
You aim to have your revenge. Is that it? Do you remember my husband?
Ethan? How could I forget him? He referred you to me.
He passed away not long after the incident. He washed up in the harbor. They claim he took his own life. He'd no reason to do such a thing, and the guards never investigated further. Before the incident, well, it felt like he knew something.
Then will you not investigate his death?
Nothing begets nothing. Those are your words. Revenge is nothing, Oswald. It is empty and hollow.
Even so, I must go. Stenvar, captain of the guard. I must go to the outpost at which he's been stationed.
At the outpost? Hey, partner. How'd you come to know that couple? Long ago, Eve broke into my laboratory. It was none other than Ethan who apprehended the intruder. He caught a glimpse of my research and recommended his wife as an assistant. As it turns out, he had also been researching the seventh source. So Clarissa became your assistant? Despite my insistence that I had no need of help, he wore me down for over a month of visits, darkening my door with his head bowed. Why'd it go that far, I wonder? To this day I know not, but he would tell me early and often. Clarissa has ceased her own research in order to support me, and that troubles me. Ah, I see what happened. Folks are at their best when they've got work that gives them purpose. And I reckon Ethan wanted his wife to have the same. What a peculiar reason. I don't think I follow. Just here. 18 area. Oswald's level 11. Do a little grinding in here. You have his support skill on? Does. There we go. Need all them random battles.
Now then. Let me look at you.
All right. Lion dance.
Thank you kindly. Here goes. Hoo boy.
Now it begins. I'm waiting. Here I come. How's this?
Here goes. Bring it on.
Thinking time. Let me look at you.
It's my turn now. Together now. I can do whatever I set my mind to. Arrow of fortune.
Here goes. Whack! Got you. Time to divvy up the earnings.
when I must.
I'm just getting warmed up. It'll be all right.
Thank you, Particio.
All right. Lion dance.
Many thanks. My turn. I'm waiting.
I need a plan. Indulge me for a moment. Now then. Indulge me for a moment.
Arrow of fortune. Hooey.
Time to shine. You won't want to miss this. Arrow of fortune. I did it. Even if I stumble, I'll get back up.
I'm just getting warmed up. Hoo boy.
All right. Lion dance. I owe you one.
I'm waiting.
I need a plan. I need a plan.
Prepare yourself. Not this time.
Here goes. Bring it on.
It's my turn now. This is you won't want to miss this. Arrow of fortune. I did it. Even if I stumble, I'll get back up.
Bring it on. Bring it on.
Now then. Lion dance. I owe you one.
I'm waiting.
Let me look at you.
Yeehaw! Arrow of fortune. Hooey.
I need a plan. Let me look at you.
Now then. This is you won't want to miss this. Arrow of fortune. Sorry. Thank you.
Let's have ourselves a showdown.
It's my turn now. Lion dance. I owe you one.
I'm just getting warmed up.
Now it begins. I'm waiting.
Now then. Let me look at you. I need a plan. Huh? Let me look at you.
Now then. Together! You won't want to miss this! Arrow of Fortune! I did it! Thank you!
Get him one more level, and then we'll do the boss fight.
Yeehaw! Arrow of Fortune! Hooey!
It's my turn now. Lion dance! I owe you one.
Prepare yourself. I'm waiting.
I need a plan.
Here goes. Don't. Arrow of Fortune! Got you!
Now then, this is... I can do whatever I set my mind to. Arrow of Fortune! I did it! Thank you!
Go spend some JP on Oswald. Want advanced magic? Oh, yeah, advanced magic.
Here I come!
Here goes. Arrow of Fortune! Got you!
Now it begins. I'm waiting.
Time to shine! Lion dance!
Thank you kindly.
Now then. Thinking time.
It'll be all right.
Thank you, Particio.
Oh well,
My turn.
wasn't what I meant to do.
Allow me.
Now then. Together, I can do whatever I set my mind to. Arrow of Fortune!
Now then. Fire. You're finished.
Prepare yourself. I still have much to learn.
Alright. In that level. Up or down? Treasure back there. Someone.
And this dance,
I'm just getting warmed up. Arrow of fortune.
thanks for this is. Lion dance.
Thank you kindly.
I need a plan.
My turn. I'm waiting. Predictable.
Thinking time.
Here I come. Not this time.
Yeehaw! Yeehaw! Let's do it. Arrow of fortune.
Thanks, Particio. Together, you won't want to miss this. Arrow of fortune. Sorry. I wasn't expecting that.
I'll do what I must. Here I come. I'm waiting.
It's my turn now. Lion dance. Thank you.
I'm just getting warmed up. Arrow of fortune. Gotcha.
I need a plan. Now then.
Bring it on.
It's my this part. I can do whatever I set my mind to. Arrow of fortune. Sorry. Even if I stumble, I'll get back up.
Just money.
Who are you?
You're just sitting in this room in your guard station with chests filled with gold.
That bear-like build. Wait, I remember you. Oswald V. Van Stein.
In the flesh.
You're presumed dead in a botched escape attempt from Frigid Isle.
I seek Harvey. Do you know where he is? You met with him in secret before my family burned. None other than the late husband of Lady Clarissa attested as much. But you refused to hear him, and had him killed instead. In exchange for Harvey's coin.
My. You scholars certainly are a shrewd lot. I confess, I aided and abetted Harvey. Facts are malleable things, you see. The powerful can bend them to their will. Provided they have enough coin, that is. I'm rather fond of coin. It can't be bent the same way, see? Hell, I'd do anything for it. It has given me all you see before you.
Quit stalling. Where is he?
Wish I knew. Doesn't matter, though. I can't let you go. You know too much now, and that's not good for me.
Ah, yes. Of course.
Oswald V. Van Stein, the tragic scholar. Let's see how malleable those bones of yours are.
What a waste of time.
I'm just getting warmed up. Bring it on.
Lion dance!
Sorry about that.
1, 2.
I'm waiting.
Now then. Let me look at you.
Here goes. Yeehaw! Let's do it! Arrow of fortune. Too obvious.
Now then. Together, I can do whatever I set my mind to. Arrow of fortune.
My turn. Allow me.
Now then. Let me look at you.
All right.
Here goes. Don't underestimate me. Arrow of fortune. Gotcha.
My turn. I'm waiting.
Calculations complete.
All right. Lion dance.
Many thanks.
Yeehaw! It'll be all
Many
right.
thanks. Prepare yourself. Choose your next move wisely.
Reduce them to ash. You're finished.
That all you got?
Bring it on. boy!
Thinking time.
All right. Lion dance.
That's a hope.
I return your wrath. Prepare yourself. Allow me.
Now then. Let me look at you.
Here I come. I'm waiting.
Here goes. Ah, darn.
It's my turn now.
Yeehaw!
Here I come. Not this time.
Now then.
Yeah, unfortunately, we don't have lightning.
I've no time for games. Reduce them to ash.
Here I come. Allow me.
I'm just getting Arrow of Fortune.
Time to shine. You won't want to miss this. Arrow of Fortune.
I need a plan. Feel the lion's power.
Bring it on. Whack!
All right. The winds of favor blow.
My turn. I'm waiting.
Thinking time. Fire. They're broken.
Hoo boy!
Time to shine.
Right, she needed to be the one to do the break. Oh well.
I can do whatever I set my mind to. Arrow of Fortune.
Now it begins. Choose your next move wisely. I return your wrath twofold. I return your wrath twofold. I return your wrath
I need a
twofold.
plan.
Arrow of fortune.
It's my turn now. Lion dance. I'm feeling all better.
Now it begins.
Nice. Calculations complete. Indulge me for a moment. They're broken.
All right. I wonder what it'll be.
Here goes. Much appreciated.
Now it begins. I'll end this. I summon Brand, the Thunder Blade.
I'm just getting warmed up. Arrow of fortune. Hooey! Maybe next time.
Axe of Everest.
Please, have mercy. Spare me my life.
Why?
It is not your life I want. It's Harvey's. Where is he?
I swear I don't know. I'm telling you the truth. Please believe me.
Spare me your sniveling. You're sure he told you nothing?
Oh, yes, that's right. I've just remembered something. The research he stole from you, it's been sent to Montwise. On Harvey's orders.
Montwise. Has he taken it to the library there?
My precious coin!
Ah, but he's a careful man. He won't have left an obvious trail. Did he know I would come for him? Montwise. A town on the eastern continent. The city where Harvey and I met. Harvey wanted Stenvar to tell me where he'd gone. That's why he let Stenvar live. He knew I would escape, that I would follow him. You want me to follow you, don't you, Harvey? If so, I'll play along. I'll fall right into your trap.
Oswald. You're going after him, aren't you?
I've done what I came here to do. You must not be seen with me. I remain a wanted man.
But I am your loyal assistant. My husband knew he was in danger. Before he died, he made me swear an oath bear no resentment against anyone, no matter what happens to me. Live your life for you. I wish to honor his memory, to forgive all transgressions against me, to devote what time I have left to study.
How peculiar. Does an oath to the dead hold any meaning?
No, I must confess. This is simply a show of my love. Oswald, please. Your family rests in the ground. Will you not visit them?
I forgot what love was a long time ago. I must find Harvey. That is everything.
Oswald.
Oswald puts the town he once called home behind him. He can't bear to visit the graves of his wife and daughter. Not yet. How can he face them when he's done nothing to avenge them? The fire within him yet burns. This he swears, shall not return until it is all over, till the fire within him has burnt out. Oswald the Scholar, Chapter 3, End. Oswald, your journey is one of revenge, is it not? My mother often told me mother often told me the road of resentment is one shrouded in darkness. It's dangerous to go on carrying all that vengeance in your breast. Why not take a moment to reflect on your purpose? Shrouded in darkness, you say? My wife once said something similar. That's so. But no matter how dark the path, it is the one I must walk. So even though, like, they're definitely suggesting that it is just clear cut, I'm going to continue on with my assumption that all of that stuff's in Oswald's head, and I think we're going to eventually discover that, like, he's chasing ghosts. Go spend some more JP. Like, I'd rather get this than that, but he needs the extra element. Who's next? The next lowest level is 26, 24, 31. Okay, so Agnea's next. We can just bring in Casti. So next time we will head over to Tropuhopu. We'll head to the floating stage. And maybe we'll actually be able to finally figure out how to finish that side quest there that I haven't been able to figure out what the parameters are for yet. Because the guy just told us, oh yeah, get my apprentice. Probably sleeping. And we've checked everywhere. We checked every single house in Totohaha and Tropuhopu. And again, we didn't find any sleeping dude. We talked to all the people. No one suggests that they are the guy's apprentice. So I have no idea who we're supposed to bring to him. So unless... I mean, it'll be stupid if this is the case, but... Like, unless, like, his apprentice doesn't actually live here. And is actually, like, from, like, Hanobreen or New Delsta. If that's the case, that's stupid. That is dumb. Or maybe he's not from any of those. Maybe like the like this area here or this area here is actually where the apprentice is. Maybe. But regardless, that'll be possibly something that we take care of next time with Agnea. Thanks everybody for stopping by and checking me out. Enjoying the playthrough, then I appreciate doing my YouTube stuff. Like, comment, and subscribe. But next time, stay Victus, Virus and Omeris, and bye.